5:11 on a Monday. Jackie, Saturday was pretty nice. Yesterday, not the prettiest day, and we have more rain this morning.
Yeah, we have continued rain showers scattered across the area to kickstart your Monday morning. So yes, Saturday, absolutely beautiful out there. And with that sunshine, that did allow those temperatures to warm back up into those low to mid 80s. Yesterday, not so much. I would say today, very similar to yesterday where we had the cloud cover, persistent northeast wind, and then the rain. And I'll keep those temperatures a bit more on the cooler side. And we're starting off with some of that wet weather out there right now. Some of those showers, especially persistent across the southern half of our viewing area. Could even see some steadier rain bands starting to push their way farther north down towards Fredericksburg and Orange at this point. Now, some of those watches and warnings and advisories, we do have some coastal flood alerts to talk about. Coastal flood advisories from D.C. across southern Maryland as well. And then back out towards some of our western areas, some of those local rivers running a bit more on the higher side. So we do have some flood watches back over closer towards the I-81 corridor. Futurecast shows us that timing out those rain showers through the day today, at least by noon. We're looking at much of this initial batch of rain pushing farther north. So the northern half of the area still tracking some of that wet weather. Still have that northeast wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. That cloud cover will be sticking around. Also, watch out for some patchy dense fog out there this morning as you're heading out. As we get towards 5 p.m., still a few showers around, but what we're not seeing is some of that mist. So you'll likely be dealing with some of that drizzle or light mist at times in between some of these rain showers. By about midnight tonight, still a few showers lingering, and we still have some wet weather on the way for Tuesday. So heads up. You'll likely still need that umbrella as we look ahead towards your Tuesday. And then eventually by Wednesday, we're looking at drier conditions. We're still remaining mainly cloudy, more sunshine, and eventually a slight warm up, though, as we look ahead towards the end of the week. Visibility out there right now, we are reduced down about 2 miles in Frederick, 5 in Leesburg, 7 miles Winchester, less than that over towards Woodstock, where we're down about a mile. Here's that flood watch that I was talking about right around parts of the I-81 corridor, just to the east of there. We do have some local rivers running a little bit more on the higher side. So there is that flood watch just to the east of Winchester, so it does include parts of the eastern panhandle and then parts of Virginia out towards the Winchester area. Then down towards Orange, we also have that flood watch. It's also an extension of that flood watch. It's just south and west of the area. Excessive rainfall outlook through the day today, still having that bullseye back over towards Luray, Orange, Harrisonburg, and even areas south and west of our area. So those are the areas under that slight risk. That's 2 out of 4 on that excessive rainfall outlook scale. So we're going to continue to notice some of that wet weather today, tomorrow as well. As we get towards Wednesday, we should dry things out. Still remaining mainly cloudy, though. We have high pressure back out towards our west. That high pressure continues to work its way closer towards our area. That will finally be providing us with the drier conditions that everyone's asking for. Also, with that slight warm up through the end of the week as well. So today and tomorrow, still below normal. As we get ahead towards the end of the week, we'll finally be closer to right around 80 degrees. Here's going to be the rest of that 7-day outlook, though. We're talking about those scattered showers around today, so don't forget the umbrellas before you head out. We'll see those high temperatures into those lower 70s. Still right around 70 on Tuesday. Still scattered showers, still possible. We're looking at 70% chance both today and tomorrow. Wednesday, we're tracking more of the clouds. Temperatures, though, will be slightly warmer into those middle 70s. That gradual warming trend, like I had mentioned, right around 80 on Thursday, and then we should be right around 80 by Friday with more sunshine to round out the work week. Then as we get towards this upcoming weekend, we're looking at those temperatures going from those middle 70s on Saturday to those lower 70s on Sunday. Saturday, we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds, while Sunday, we're looking at more of that sunshine returning to the area. Shanika, what's the latest on those roadways this morning?